Hey guys, how's it going? I hope you guys are all doing really well. It is currently Thursday and I was scrolling through my YouTube channel this morning looking at some comments, and I realized I hadn't uploaded in a whole week already, and I was like, what the heck? Time just passed so fast. Actually, I'm in the middle of editing a different video, and that video has just proven really difficult and just time consuming to edit, so I've been putting it off. I'm not gonna lie, I've just been like working on it a little bit once in a while, but honestly like it's just taken me a minute, so I thought I'd film a different video, one that's easier to edit. And yeah, basically the other video just involves me going through a lot of my old photos and pulling out things I'm looking for, etc. And yeah, I have a pretty good system, but I have so many photos, so looking for the right one is just taking me a minute. Anyway, I will for sure finish editing that because I do actually really like that video, but I thought I would film another one just in case I kind of decide I need more time to edit that video, and this one's much easier to edit anyway. So when I was trying to decide what video to film this morning, I would consider doing part 2 of my Chanel handbag collection, especially because so many people keep requesting more handbag collection videos, which I promise I'll get to. I definitely love talking about handbags and I definitely want to share more of that. But I thought today I would do my Chanel SLG collection, which I think is equally as exciting. I love small leather goods. They're the most fun. I think it's as important to be excited inside your bag and not just the bag itself. I think, you know, when you open a bag, you want to be excited about the things inside. I don't know. So I thought I would share my collection. I think I have about 18 pieces in front of me, and I'm gonna go through these as quick as possible because I don't want to make this video too long, which my videos tend to be. So the way I think I'm gonna do this is by size. I'm gonna try to do from smallest to biggest, I guess. And then, sorry, I'm still getting over a bit of a cold. I was really sick right before Fashion Week. Was super sick during, oh wait, I don't even think I mentioned yet why I've been so bad at editing this week. It's because I've been going to Fashion Week, which was 5 full days, and although I didn't, you know, have shows back to back or anything, but it was a lot of going back and forth and going to different shows and etc. So I was super busy, and yesterday I had a photo shoot as well. I helped styled for a shoot, so yeah, that's why I've been not able to edit as much as I would have usually, even though I'm pretty slow at editing in general, but whatever. Back to what I was saying. Yeah, I'm gonna do them by size from smallest to biggest, and yeah, I'm gonna clump them by style as well. Also, I'll talk about like my favorite styles, just my thoughts on it, etc. You know. So the first 3 that I'm gonna share is these 3, and they're all card holders, but different types of card holders. So out of these 3, this is the oldest, the one I bought first, and I got this on New Bond Street. This is one of the first things I bought when I moved to London because I was introduced to the tube system, the Oyster, the Underground, etc. And yeah, I had to be able to pull out my Oyster card as quick as possible, so I thought something like this would make things much easier. So yeah, I used it. Ooh, so this was like my Oyster card holder for the first couple months of me moving to London, which I really like, and I love this color. It was really, really beautiful color. So there's this one. This one is probably like the oldest out of all 3 in terms of like when it was made, because I actually bought this second hand. This is bought from Vestiaire. Long story short, obviously I wasn't an avid Chanel collector or shopper when these came out, when this collection came out, but I loved the interior of it. I love the neon pink on the inside with the CCs. I don't know if you can see it, but it's so pretty. And I've seen this collection. I think maybe is it called the Cambon collection? I could be totally wrong. I need to double check that. But you know me, I don't know names for anything. I don't remember names. I just like see it and like it, and I'm not gonna continue that song, but you know, yeah. Anyway, oh my god, that's bad. That's horrible. I'm horrible. I should not have said that. It's not like that. I mean, like, it is like that, but it's not like that. I'm not like that. Okay, we're gonna continue. Oh, I just made myself look so bad. So yeah, I bought this because I follow a couple, obviously, like, vintage accounts on Instagram and stuff like that, and they always post such, like, beautiful, artistic, like, old pictures, and I just saw some from this collection. And obviously, I'm not really, like, that tote girl with, like, that tote with the massive CC that a lot of people have. from the same collection, I believe. I just wanted like something small from that collection just to like commemorate that collection, I guess, to have something in my collection from that collection. How many more times can I say collection? That's why I got this off of Vestiaire. I really like it. And again, I used this as my Oyster card holder for a while as well. And this is my newest card holder. I got this on Rodeo when I was in LA recently, and I absolutely love this one. A lot of people have complimented on it whenever I pull it out because the colors are so vibrant. I can already see wear on the CC though. I don't know if you can see. A side note, please excuse my nails. They're looking horrible. I have nothing on them, but I'm trying to give them a rest. So I don't baby my things, but I do take care of them. And yeah, I'm just kind of like a little sad that I've already seen wear on it, but that's just how it is when you throw things like this in your bag. As you can see, it fits a lot in there. It fits everything that I need on a daily basis, and yeah, I love this so much. It's so fun and bright. There's these three again. I can't really say much about these card holders because they're not like that much different than like your box standard any card holder. This just happens to have a CC on it, so I'm not going to really talk about like the function of it because yeah, it works very well as a card holder. Your bog standard, like without the CC, it'd just be like any other card holder, so it works. So the next two card holders are these two. These are identical. One is yellow and the other is blue. I got the yellow one first actually, and I absolutely loved it so much, but I could tell I was getting lots of wear on it because of the color. I decided to also get it in blue, which is a bit of a darker color. But yeah, these are both really stunning. These are probably my favorite card holders out of all of their card holders that they have, because I love that it gives you a space for a photo. Well, this is probably for ID. I'm sure they had ID in mind, but I love having like random pictures inside my wallets and stuff, so this is really nice to have. Not a lot of wallets have these anymore. I also like that there's a quick easy access pocket back here, so when I was using this wallet, I shoved either my debit or credit or Oyster card in there, which was very easy access to get to. And then on the inside there's two more slots here for, I usually put my credit cards in there, and then at the back here I used to keep my loyalty cards. So yeah, it was like really nicely organized. I just like how everything fit in here really nicely, and yeah, this is probably one of my favorites. I think I have two favorites when it comes to like wallets that I use. Even though these are card holders, I do use these as wallets. So in terms of like what I consider as wallets, this is probably my second favorite. I absolutely love this. It's just so easy to use. You just like open it, close it. I don't know. I would definitely invest in more of these if I ever saw more of them, but I think it's one of those things where I already have two and I just feel like it's a waste if I keep getting the same thing, but we'll see. Next we have, what should we do? Let's do these ones. I feel like these ones are the next biggest, I would say. So these three, so they're all the same style but different pattern, okay? So that's like what I mean, it's different. So I wish that they did like different like style, like same style, wallet style, but different patterns on it or something. I mean, maybe I'm sure they have, I just haven't seen them. But anyway, this is the first one out of, actually this is probably my first ever Chanel small leather goods. Yeah, this is my first one. This was actually a gift from an ex-boyfriend of mine. I think he got it in Singapore for me, and yeah, it's very pretty. I love the camellia flowers on it, and yeah, used this for my wallet for a long time. So it's just a buckle wallet, and it's just got one huge compartment at the back and then one small one at the front, which just has the authenticity card right now. But I usually would keep, again, my debit or my Oyster card up front here, and then at the back the rest of my cards basically. Now I actually very rarely take the tube, so I don't actually have an Oyster card anymore. I just use my debit, but yeah, when I did use the Oyster card, it used to always go in the front there. This is the second one that I got out of the three, and I absolutely love this one as well. The color is stunning, although there is a bit of a bittersweet story that comes with this one. Basically, I had bought this wallet not in the paint, the same color, but just a normal leather one, and unfortunately it got stolen when I was in Paris. I know exactly the moment because I was crossing the street and someone pushed against me, and I didn't think at the time, and as soon as I realized what was happening, I like looked back at my bag. I was wearing a Chanel classic bag. My my phone fell out of my bag as I turned around. And obviously I don't keep my bag open behind me, I keep it closed. So when I turned around, my phone fell out. I was like, he stole my wallet. And what was so annoying about that situation was I actually was carrying 2 wallets at that time. One Chanel wallet, which had my, well, this one in the matte color, in the normal leather, had all my credit cards in there, IDs, whatever. And then I had another wallet. It was a much more affordable wallet from Marc Jacobs. It was just a little pouch and it had some cash in there. I think it had like just under 50 euros. Honestly, if he had just stolen that wallet, which he did not, he stole the Chanel one. Obviously I can't, because I realized straight away I canceled all my cards, so I guess he got the Chanel wallet. He could have sold it, but I don't know. If he had taken the other wallet with the 50 euros, I wouldn't have, you know, freaked out over that. But that was so annoying that he did that. I was really upset about it. I actually bought a different wallet the next day from Prada, I believe. But when I went back to Taiwan and saw that they had this color, I was like, oh my god, I really actually love this color, and this is like the wallet that I really liked. So I went ahead and bought this one again and repurchased it, and not letting anyone take it. So yeah, again, same inside with the small pocket and big pocket. And the last one, this is also, I bought this also from Taiwan, and I love this one. This is my favorite one out of the 3 because this like looks very vintage inspired. It looks like the old school like Chanel like makeup and stuff. I just love this really obnoxious massive CC. And wouldn't this just be pretty on a soap bar or something? I'm sure it exists, but this reminds me of something I would have in like my bathroom, like really nice. I don't know. Also, can we just admire this gorgeous color? This color is stunning. So those are these 3 again. And these are probably my 3rd favorite style of wallet, because I said these are 2nd. And then I'm going to share my favorite style of wallet with you guys now, from Chanel. And it is this guy, these guys here. So I have 3 of them. I think this one is the oldest out of the 3. I got this in Vienna in 2000, and this freaking dog. This, downstairs they have this dog. He barks at freaking anything that walks past. It's so annoying. Like, I love dogs so much, and when I first moved in, I knew they had a dog, and I was like, I'm fine with it. I'm fine with the barking, it's fine. Now I'm like, up, like, oh, so annoying. Anyway, I absolutely love this style of wallet because I like the Zippy. I like it. It's like really easy to use for me, and also feels secure, like nothing's gonna fall out. And I can probably fit the most in here out of the 3, and it's still a very similar size. I tend to carry a lot of like loyalty cards and random cards and stuff, so my wallets do fill up. I do have to compromise with this one. I have taken quite a lot out, but this is still my essential, so I'm still able to use this, especially because a lot of my bags are so small. This works best because then I can fit other things inside. When I'm not using a small bag and I can bring a bigger bag, I prefer using these wallets because, like I said, they fit so much more, and you can fill up cash and put it in there. So my camera overheated, so I don't remember what I was getting at. But yeah, I think I was talking about this wallet and how I just like how much it fits inside, and for the size, it just is really compact, and it's, yeah. Honestly, this is my favorite style wallet. And with that said, actually my favorite Louis Vuitton style wallet also is like their version of the Zippy wallet. So I think I just like really like Zippy wallets. And then I think this is the 2nd oldest one. This one is in like the boy style because of the boy kind of details and stuff. This is in a gorgeous like dark plummy purpley color. Again, same 3 compartments. And then the last one is this one, which is my more recent one. I bought this last year. I absolutely love this one. The color on this is absolutely my favorite. So this is actually, color-wise, I would say this is my favorite color on a small leather good. It's so stunning. It's so pretty. And then again with the 3 pockets on the inside. This one I've used so much. You can actually even see the top. It just looks very worn at the top. I hope you can see it in the camera. Is it even... Am I focusing it? Wait. Okay, is it focused? Anyway, whatever. I don't know what it's called. There is definitely a term for it, but it looks like a sweater that's just been washed too many times, and like there's little like balls on it or something. It looks like that. Like it's starting to happen at the top. So that's why I stopped using that. I tend to like switch out my wallet once I see like it's like looks like it's being used, because these are collector items to me. I love them and I think they're so beautiful, and I want to keep them in the most pristine condition that they can be, but still use it. So it's been loved, it's been used, but now it's time to retire and stuff. So yeah, so there's these three. Okay, now we're getting into these two. These are not the same style. One's just small, the other one's larger. This one is great for keys. So I'm not sure what this is called on the website, but I honestly think, well, I'm sure it is for keys because there's this, and that's what I use this for. I never use this as a wallet. I only use this as keys, and I doubled it as my coin purse as well. This is a great coin purse. So I actually really do like this in terms of functionality for like the keys and coin stuff, but I wouldn't use this as a wallet, especially because it's just like one big like hole, and I'm just like, I'm gonna have to like to look through. It's not organized, and I like things a little bit organized. So there's this guy, and then I got a bigger version. It's a different green and different leather. This is lambskin and this is calfskin. I do love this size, and I did actually use this as a wallet for a little while. Again, I didn't like how it was organized in there. It often took me longer to look for my things, as opposed to just being like, oh, here's my Oyster, here's my debit, oh, you know what I mean? In this one, I'm just like, okay, let me just look for my stuff. I mean, I could always just like keep it at the front and the back. Honestly, this is not the biggest issue and problem to have. It's fine, but I'm just giving you guys my opinion when it comes to, if you are looking for a wallet, this is not my favorite wallet to get compared to the rest. Obviously this would fit the most because it is freaking huge, and I did like that there was more space in terms of the size of this wallet, so I could put bigger things in there. Actually, if you look inside, the interior is like this, so you could say it actually might be more of a cosmetics case to put makeup in as opposed to a wallet. I mean, I don't think they advertise this as a wallet. That's kind of random. This is just like a pouch that I happen to use as a wallet. But yeah, I'm sure you can use this as a little makeup bag. I don't really carry around makeup with me at all except my lip color, so I don't really need like a whole pouch to put that in, so I don't really use it as that, but I can imagine this being a really nice one for like a bit of lip gloss, maybe some eyeliner, and like a touch-up thing. I don't know. Honestly, I can't really tell you guys like where this is on the spectrum of things, just because I'm sure they're for different purposes. This is really good for keys. So if you guys are looking for keys and coin purse, this is like the one. And then this one's good for makeup, I would say, a little bit of makeup. This doesn't have like a D-link, so you can't hook keys onto these or anything, but if you want, you can just chuck your keys in there, to be honest. Honestly, this is just good for whatever you want it to be. Earphones, tampons, stuff like that. And then the next two are these wallets, and they're very similar in style, but they're still different, as you can see. Size-wise, this one is a bit bigger and this one's smaller, but this one is the older one of the two. And this is actually the first ever item I had ever bought off of SLG Collective. And I remember being super nervous about it. I was like, is it even gonna show up? Like, is it gonna be authentic? Because at the time I wasn't used to online shopping at all. I never online shopped ever, especially in Asia. I never online shopped in my life. So London really like brought that culture to me. And so yeah, I was really nervous about it, but when I got it, I was obsessed. This wallet was so amazing. I have stained it a little bit more. It was, obviously because it's secondhand, it was a little bit used. You can see at the back here. You can see there's these lines, but it's inevitable when you open it up, it bends the material, so obviously it was going to make that mark. But I have stored it in such a way that it caused more color transfer. You can see this red dot, I don't know. These red bits here, I don't know if you can see it. It's hard to see, it's hard to show. There you go, you can see that, right? Yeah. So that's my mistake. But it's fine, it's loved and used, and it still looks pretty okay, so I don't mind. But I absolutely love this wallet. How stunning. I saw this and I was like, this is the coolest thing ever. I had never seen this in store. And it's just like this silver foiled, actually I think they said this was gold, but this looks silver to me. Maybe like a really light gold, like a champagne color. I can see that being this color, but yeah, definitely not like a really strong gold. But yeah, I loved all the embossments on it. So cute. It's like Chanel number 5. I just loved the embossments. So pretty. And I love the size of this wallet. So this is when I used to love using bigger wallets. Obviously when I was younger, bigger wallets were easier for me, and I loved using bigger wallets. And this one was perfect. It fit everything, including my passport, which I used to have to carry on my passport as a form of ID since I don't have a driver's license. And my Taiwanese ID was all in Chinese. My ID didn't work here. They did not accept my ID here, so I had to carry my passport around. So this was really, really, really handy because it fit. And yeah, fits loads of receipts, loads of cards, whatever you need. And it's got a massive compartment here, zipper compartment. Oh, I was twisting it, sorry. And looks like that. And that's great for coins as well. So it's just like literally everything fits so nicely in here. Let me just show you the compartments more carefully. There's one here at the front. There's one here. There's the zipper compartment afterwards. This is the main big compartment, and then the card slot. So I put like my most used cards there, and then the rest kind of scattered around. But yeah, I loved this wallet, and I retired it when it was getting really, really used because I still want to keep it in pretty okay condition. And this is one that my mom bought me from New Bonsuy when she came to visit. And I wanted this wallet because I knew it would be really similar to this one. I thought in the store that it would be exact same size, but it is evident that this is still a bit bigger, but I didn't have this on hand to measure with me. But yeah, it doesn't matter. It's only a tiny bit smaller, but I don't mind. It still fit my passport in there. It was a bit, it's a bit more snug, I believe, but it still worked. So all in all, this is actually a really great wallet for traveling. If you guys are looking for a traveling wallet, this is great. Although I know this is like a Chanel video, but Celine does a really amazing wallet that's really good for traveling. If I can find a picture of it, I'll throw it up on the screen. I don't remember the name of it, but if you guys are more Chanel people, then this is a really good traveling wallet. So it's got that same compartment at the front, and then it's a little bit different on the inside here. There's a much more even compartment between the back pocket and the front pocket, which I actually probably prefer, and then the zip coin bit in the middle, which is very handy and useful. The same card slots at the back. I probably like the organization of this one a little bit better. I think the only thing that I would change about both of these wallets is I wish there was like a big pocket at the back. I don't know, pockets at the back really, really help. Like that you just shoved like, I don't know, receipts like really quickly in there. I just think a back pocket is always a good idea. So maybe they should think about that. Okay, now down to the last three wallets, and they're totally just different. And yeah, I'm gonna show them one by one. This one, I am sure I've shared this before, probably in my Forevers video, like things I'll keep forever or something like that. This was part of my 18th birthday present. You guys have seen my Chanel reissue bag in the same kind of, it's the same from the same collection, the Taiwan limited edition one. My mom bought the wallet with the bag for me, and I absolutely love this wallet. This is stunning. I have to admit that this is a wallet I probably use the least out of them all because I think it's the most like fragile. Crystals that could fall out, I don't want that, or pearls. I don't know. Some have already fallen out. Can you see that? Oh my god, I'm trying to focus. Okay, so I'm trying to focus, but can you see there's already two little like rhinestones missing? That freaks me out, so I can't use this. I'm gonna not, this is just a display piece, a collector's piece, because it's special, it's for my mom, and I absolutely love it, but it's my least used. Again, where's the back pocket to this? We need the back pocket. Anyway, it's a buckle closure and your bog standard typical wallet. The next small leather good is this one here. It is a clutch, but I consider this a small leather good because it's not a bag, it's a clutch. Actually, I think this is the only Chanel clutch I have in my collection. I'm not a clutch gal, so I never really look for it, but I bought this right before a beach vacation, and I wanted something small to, you know, carry on the beach with me and just put all my essentials in and throw it in my beach bag kind of thing. I thought this would be perfect, and it was, and I absolutely love it. And it's in still pretty mint condition in considering how much I use it. There's like tiny bits of wear on the corner, but barely. Here's the inside. I like that this is a material that's very easy to wash, so that makes it easy. I don't know what else to say about this. It's just a really good solid size clutch, and this is the only clutch I have, so I can't compare it to any of the others. The last small leather goods is my wallet on chain. So a lot of people consider this as a bag. I consider it as a bag, but it is labeled as small leather good from Chanel, so I'm gonna include it in the small leather goods section. The reason it looks so big is because I have lots of stuffing in there. But yeah, it is just a normal wallet on chain. Ooh. There we go. So actually my mom bought this for herself when she came to visit me in London, and she used it for a couple days and then decided to give it to me because I guess it didn't really suit her, you know, her style or her wardrobe. I actually don't own a walk, and I feel like this is a very popular bag amongst the Chanel collectors. So it's nice to have one of these in my collection. And this one has the camellia flowers, which is really, really pretty. It's the same print as my wallet here, so now I have like something red and something black with that print, which is really, really pretty. I love this. I think my mom like knew she was gonna give it to me later on. She didn't just buy it and realize she didn't want it anymore. I don't want to talk too much about the walk just because there's like 1,000,001 videos about this, and it's been spoken about so many times, so you guys are probably sick of hearing it. But this is just a really good everyday kind of, you know, throw the essentials in, running errands. Also, I actually have used this a couple times for the airport, like a airport wallet, because you put your passport in there, all your essentials, because I tend to carry a luggage carry-on with that holds all the other bulkier things, and in here I just hold like literally my essentials, earphones, passport, wallet, and phone. That's pretty much it, right? So yeah, this is a good wallet for, or a little bag for that. I'm happy with just the one wallet that I own. I probably won't invest in another wallet on chain just because I'd rather get like a Chanel mini or something. But I'm really glad that I have one of these in my collection because this is really, really useful as well. So there's this guy. So that is my entire Chanel SLG collection. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this collection. Give it a thumbs up if you guys did. Comment down below which one was your favorite, I guess, or which one is your favorite style of wallet that maybe I don't have, maybe I should check out. And yeah, if you guys want to come and catch up with me again, please hit the subscribe button as well as the bell button to get notified when a new video is up. And until next time, hope you guys have a good week. Speak to you soon. Bye!